Hi everyone, I'm here to give a review on my vegan food, and usually I've been doing on my clear liners. If you've been watching them, I do clear liners for my teeth, and currently I'm wearing clear liners, to straighten my teeth out. But right now they're out. I'm going to eat a vegan burger and tell you a little about it, if it's worth it or not, which I know it is worth it. I'm going to just tell you. And I have macaroni cheese right here made out of vegan cheese. So I'm going to give a review on that and see how this goes. So this is my thing on Beyond. This is called a Beyond Burger. If you can see clear, hopefully, right? And this is a pretzel roll. And I've been eating it for like maybe over a year now or something like. I can't remember the time. And ever since I started eating them, I really enjoyed them. And if you make them just right, it's delicious. It's good. Like, I don't even need to put ketchup on it most of the time. Sometimes I put ketchup if I desire it. If not, I'll eat it without the ketchup. Even sometimes if I make, let's say, 2 burgers, I'll have one with the bread and one without the bread. That's how good it is. And I'm just gonna give a review of this and eat it in front of you, and see how it went today. All right, here we go. It came out pretty good today. It's not, it wasn't bad enough. I cooked it I cooked it all the way through and through. If you see it, I cooked through and through. If you can see the sides over here, and they're still pinkish or reddish, that means it's not really cooked. If you make the whole thing all around, where you keep cooking it in the pan, with spray, you gotta use olive oil or whatever spray you use. If you use the liquid kind. But if it turns all brown or golden, like dark brown, then it's probably pretty much cooked in the middle. And my father decided when he said he liked it. He had his with ketchup. So this is I'm going to just finish eating this. I got a little wet over here underneath over here because I had in this thing the burger came in. So using a paper dish, I wanted to use this. I don't want to use nothing to waste anything. So I use this because it's going to go recycling after, and it was all icy on it. And I ended up laying the bread on it to put it in the microwave and defrost it. And it got all wet, but it's still good. So here we go. It's really good. There's times I got this in, the Beyond Burger and Bear Burger in a restaurant. And they have two types of burgers. They're called an Impossible Burger and the Beyond Burger. And for some reason, I like the Impossible Burger over there a few percent better. But no matter what, if you get it from the Beyond Burger or the Impossible Burger over there, the home one you make at home is always much better. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So if you ever get something in a restaurant and say, "Oh, I don't like it that much," I know people how could they say it's delicious? It's not. You gotta get the one at home, make it yourself, compare it, and you see how much more better it is than the ones in the restaurant. That probably goes with all burgers. They don't, in any franchise, what else? They don't make the burgers as good like the ones you would make at home. But so if you never ate a Beyond Burger before at home, you need to make it at home and then say if you really like it. So to me, I always say to myself, I would give it a once 1 out of 5 stars, I would give it 4. Excellent. That's excellent to me. I would say it's an excellent burger. I wouldn't go I don't think most people won't go no lower than 3.5 stars, or I would say 4 stars, and 3.25 stars, like that. It's a very, very good burger or an excellent burger. And for myself, I'll say it's an excellent burger. So it's just, there's no denying, like, it's 20% protein, and it tastes really good. Some people say it has when you take it out of the packet, it has that smell on there, whatever that smell is. I'll agree to it. I don't like that smell really, but once you cook and everything else, it tastes good. It tastes good. It smells good. So this is my avian water. This is what I've been drinking for most of the time. I don't drink soda no more. I gave soda up like a long time ago. I gave up mostly like maybe 3 years ago, something like that. And I'll tell you the story why. I went to the dentist, and the dentist told me I got cavities on my teeth. It turns out it wasn't even true in that one sense, because when I wanted to give it up for, and it bothered me. Like, I don't want to have no cavities. Imagine if I was going to have those cavities, if that was true, cavities in my teeth. Imagine how the soda's affecting my bones and throughout my body. So I tried to give up the soda. First going to a restaurant, then at home, and I slowly gave it up. So I gave it up like 3 years ago. I think it was in July. It was like in July. I went to a restaurant. I had a can of soda. It wasn't Coca-Cola. It was some kind of vanilla flavor soda. So I wanted to give it a try. But it was the first time in maybe like 3 years I had a soda. Maybe about 3 years. So I mean, I don't really drink soda. I didn't really want. I shouldn't have had it because that breaks the psychology of not wanting soda. But I'm still not. It's a good thing I'm not really desiring a soda. Even if when I did drink that, I was wanted more soda, but I got away from it again. I just had that one can it was last July. July that's passed. It's August now, and I haven't drinking any soda because I want cavities. But then it turns out when I went to the dentist, when it was like a year later, whatever it is, she says I don't have no cavities in my mouth. Those little cavities are gone, and it turns out I didn't ask why did that happen until I went another time. Whatever, a few months later, I asked the woman if she was the secretary that works there, whatever. I said, why did she say that I have cavities in my mouth? And it turns out there's no more cavities. Well, she said they were like superficial cavities, like it's not real cavities, like from brushing my teeth so hard, the plaque was coming off of my teeth, and and then the like little holes were shown. There weren't cavities. Like it was like so little. The dentist couldn't really fill in there, being so small. But she didn't tell me that it was like superficial cavities. Like it's not real cavities. She didn't tell me it was done that way. It was just from brushing my teeth so much. I think hard enough couple times a day. It took the plaque. It was taking the plaque off my teeth, and it was causing cavities. But then when I don't brush my teeth, let's say the plaque starts, not the plaque, the enamel, whatever it was, it starts to grow back. So, and then it gets covered up again. So that's what happened really. I really didn't have. I think when she told me I had one of those cavities, I had one cavity. I think she filled it in. That was one real cavity. After so many years that I didn't go, I ended up going and I had that one cavity. But these other cavities weren't real. It was like I forgot the specific name what they call them. But I'm calling them superficial cavities. They were not really cavities. Sometimes, like I said, if you brush your teeth too hard, you'll take the enamel off and you'll start to get cavities in the mouth. You gotta wait for the enamel, to come back, to grow back. But you don't keep doing it because it may not come back. We ruin your teeth and you might have problems. So that's why I give soda. So back to my burger. And I'm going to eat this as I'm talking now. After I'm done, I'm going to tell you about the macaroni and cheese I made last night. And I'm having some today. This is good. There's some people that don't want the burger, which I already met already, because it tastes like too much like meat, and they don't want nothing like it tastes like some like from an animal. But it don't taste like meat. Like I say, it don't taste like a muscle from an animal. Not like that. It might have the flavor of a beef thing, like from the beef itself. But you shouldn't really deny yourself over that just because you happen to have it on the beef first and you have the psychology of you feel like eating meat. Depends, like make believe you never had that and it was always on the thing and see it like that. But you could tell like it's not really. It might have the flavor of the meat, but it don't taste like you're eating animals. That's like that too. 98% you won't taste, but like 1-2% it's from a plant-based. It's plant-based. And but the being so delicious, you won't say, oh, it tastes like plant, can't be that good. It's just, you just know it's from a plant, it's not from an animal. It just has the flavor of what they, what they put in here. The beet, I think it's the beet and all those flavors to make it taste good. So don't be scared of eating this just because it tastes of like an animal or whatever else. I mean, you could do whatever you want. I could understand why you won't do it, but why deny yourself more than you could do if the burger's that good? So I'm just saying, I'm just giving my opinion on it. It's really good. And I usually give reviews on the burger. Like people, not verbal reviews, but I write reviews on telling other people how good this burger is. Try the Beyond Burger. It's from Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger. Like the company's called Beyond Meat, and but the burger itself is called Beyond Burger. So if you're gonna go look for it, it's called BeyondMeat.com, if not wrong. But you'll find it no matter how. You just look it up. I follow them on Instagram. You could, I guess I think they're on YouTube, and Twitter and all that stuff, I think they're coming out with all those stuff. They got the Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage, too, which is really good. I like the Brat Originals. They got the hot sausages and the brats. I like the brats a little bit better. I mean, the hot sausage is good too, but sometimes after, let's say you have two hot sausages, it might get too hot in your mouth. It depends on the person. But both of them, no matter, is good. They used to make the sweet sausages, but they stopped making them because they want to move on to other, vegan products. Start selling it, and I guess they had to eliminate something to, concentrate on other things. And they took the one out that people were not buying, at least. The one people I guess they want the most, which was the sweet sausages, and they kept the ones I thought was a good idea, the hot sausages and the Brat sausages. The water is good. Avian water is pretty good. The pH balance on here is 7.2, so I mean the pH balance you should be having between 7 and 8. So on here it's 7.2. So if you want to learn about the pH balance, this is the water for you, and it's pretty good too when it's cold. So far I like that water the best. Some people might like essential water, Fiji water, Poland Springs, or whatever. Poland Springs I like, but if you leave it out, it don't taste good. Like it's too warm. If you put it in the refrigerator, it tastes good. And I guess that goes for water too. It don't taste as good. Like this Avian water is starting to get cooled off. It's not tasting good the way it would be cold. Let me show you the macaroni now. I don't want to, it's because this is the macaroni. I don't know if it got cold yet. I had it in the microwave. It's pretty good. Yesterday I went to some store called Aaron's somewhere in Casino Boulevard, and I got to get up and show you the cheese that I mixed it with. And once you try this cheese, you don't need to buy any other cheese or just try this cheese, and I think you will really enjoy it. It tastes just as good as the regular cheese you would use from a cow. So I'm just going for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. This is from Wayfair. That's from the company it came from. But I bought this in Aaron's, like it was a supermarket on Casino Boulevard, and it's called dairy-free cheddar cheese. And I wanted to get they had the nacho cheese. I wanted to try it out because on their website someone made the nacho cheese where I wanted to try it out. But this cheddar cheese, then I looked before I'm making it this last night. Someone else tried the cheddar cheese one too on some macaroni. So I tried this one and used just about the whole, as it was being made and boiling it with the macaroni, I used some Doritos to taste how good, but then the rest I used on the pound of macaroni I made. So this is the whole container I use. I mean, this is another container. I bought two of them, but this is so the other one's all used up already. And once I finished it, took it all out, made it out, and then I put the macaroni in and ate right out of it. Like not in this one, the other one that I finished. So that's the one to get if you're gonna get it. Give this a try. It's called Wayfair.com. I don't know if you could order it on the website now. I was on the website, but it never said nothing if you can order it or not. I got to find that out myself. They have a phone number too if you want to, find out if you get it there. But I mean, that's the cheese to try. Either try that cheddar cheese. I didn't try the natural cheese yet. It's in the same container, but it's just natural right underneath. And I'm sure it tastes just as good, or maybe no sort of flavor of cheese. But I'm gonna give that a try. But I just couldn't get the nacho cheese if they didn't have it. So I got 2 containers of that, and I'll probably use the rest of that on Doritos I got. But it tastes really good. There's no way. My father even had some last night. He said it was he said it was delicious. He really liked it. There's no way. Usually sometimes most of the time people say they don't like the vegan food, the vegan substitutes and stuff like that. But he liked it. I really liked it, and I don't see any difference in regular milk cheese. You gotta use. You got, regular cheese. When you make regular macaroni cheese, you gotta use milk, right? And cheddar cheese and all that. Everything was done right. What I had to do was scoop it out, throw it in the macaroni, and mix it up. And just mix enough to where you're satisfied. It looks the way you want it. So I mean, it looks a little bit dry today for some reason because it was laying in the refrigerator since last night, and it's starting, get a little more dry up. I had it in the microwave. It was a little more softer before, but it's still good. So I'm before I eat the burger anymore, I'm going to try to eat this because it's going to start to get cold as it goes on. But it's really good. There's no, don't deny yourself this. If just because it's all vegan, I don't like vegan food. This is something good. If you're looking to become vegan, or, get off, or eat healthier, or, whatever reason, this is the thing to try. Like I just showed you, called from it's Wayfair. You go on their website, Wayfair.com. They'll show you the stores that they say is supposed to be out, if not mistaken. But I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have everything they have there because they have other things too. Got Wayfair butter, vegan butter. It's really delicious butter, and they got other things too, like dip and things like that. And they got ranch there, Wayfair ranch. Couldn't get that. They didn't have that yesterday. It's really good. It's starting getting cold now because I'm talking to you and I'm waiting too long to eat it. But it's still really good. If you just eat it hot, it's going to be much more better. So that's that. I'm going to try to let you go now. But I mean, that's my review on it, and it's not. And with the review I'm giving here, I'm not getting paid for. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm just going to be giving a review out there to let you know how good the Beyond Burger is, and I'm sure a lot of people today know how good these burgers are. So that's but for those that don't, you got to give it a try, and try to find out for yourself. Just be sure you cook it all around, all the way through and through. It's not raw meat. Like if you leave it a little bit raw in the middle, you may not like it. It's not like some people they like the steak raw and stuff like that. It's not like that. I'm not saying you won't like it. Maybe you will. But I like it done, right through and through. And it tastes good like that. Like I said, I don't even eat ketchup. Sometimes I like ketchup on it. Sometimes I need it just to have a diversity of it. I'll even put cheese on it. That's on rare occasions. But I mean, if the burger itself is good, can you imagine how much it tastes better when you're putting tomatoes on a salad and ketchup and all that stuff? It's just delicious. There's no denying that. It's a lot less fat than the regular beef. And it's, like I said, it's 20% protein. They say it's processed. I mean, even the animals, the meat itself, that meat, what's that meat? It has all hormones on it, antibiotics, whatever you call that stuff. All the shot with hormones and everything, and the meat itself is no good anyway. So if you're gonna try this is the vegan things. I think is the best way to do it. But I'm vegan for the animals. I'm not vegan just for health reasons. if I was trying to eat more healthy, I wouldn't be eating cooked food or macaroni. Sometimes I should be eating just fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And believe me, I tried that in the past. I just can't stay on it like that. So I'm just trying to stay on a vegan. I mean, I'm trying staying on a vegan diet, and it's working. I've been vegan to the like the end of 2015, like October, November. I didn't really put a date on it because I didn't know I was gonna stick with it. I just started taking it day by day, but I know that's the time I started it. So it'll be 4 years sometime in October, November, like that. And so, you know, and I'm sticking with it. Everything's working out for me. Some people think they can't do it. If I'm doing it and a lot of other vegans doing it, you could do it. So I'm gonna just take one more bite and see what else I can say before I go. It's a real good burger, and the macaroni and cheese is real good. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put this back in. I'm gonna just go shut this off now. I'm gonna put this macaroni and cheese back in the microwave to warm it up some more because it tastes much better when it's warm. But like I said, you know, try this this cheese right here on it, and it's from Wayfair cheddar cheese, dairy free. It's called Dip It, Mac It, and melt it. It's all that. And give it a try, and I think you're gonna really like it. If I like it, you know, I believe you'll love it. And you could try it these are elbow macarons. You could try the ziti's, even on the guinea, and anything anything you would desire. Put it in. You could use it on a sandwich. You know, like I said, you can dip it in, use it, the cheddar for Doritos, potato chips, anything you like. So that's my review on it, and I just want to thank you for listening. And if you would like to follow me, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know constantly when I'm putting things out, you need to hit that bell to constantly tell you when I'm coming on. Okay, thanks for listening, and I hope to make another one soon about vegan food. This is my first one, by the way. Okay. And remember, think positive. That's what counts, too. Okay, bye.